Morning YouTube, welcome back to another video if you've been here before. If you haven't, I'm Boover, HGV tipper driver. Currently sat in a class 2 tipper in Swinton, Manchester area. I'm going to throw another little video together today because it looks like we're doing something rather exciting. We're going down into the border of Wales, and from there we are visiting the AO Arena in Manchester. There is something going on, some form of event, Arenacross. I think it's something to do with dirt bikes and all that other lot. So our company, or this company, or the company I work for, are delivering soil into the actual arena. So I'm going to set up the cameras for the day and see what I can show you. But for now, it's 20 to 6, Friday morning. I think it's the 5th of January, so Happy New Year. And on that note, I'm gonna swap the camera over, probably do a little bit of a, I don't know, time lapse or something with the video, show you where I'm going, show you when I'm getting loaded and everything else. And then when I get to where I'm being loaded, I'll put the camera in here, I'll show you all the controls and what I'm doing from the inside of the truck, and then fingers crossed I can get you on the Insta360 outside the truck and show you the delivery in progress. But on that note, I will be back with you very shortly. See you soon. So just before we go on our little drive, I thought I'd just give you a quick outside look of the wagon that we're driving today. There's your outside look done. And this is my humble abode. All the gadgets, rear view camera, loading camera, little buttons down here to do that switch, electric handbrake, hazard lights, cruise control, diff, beacons, interior light, hill hold, lock. Because it's a new wagon, there's no ignition, well, there's no hole for the key, so the key just goes in there. It's stop start, and this is what I can see throughout the day. Let me try and put that light back on. So whilst I've just been doing my checks, I've just realised I've got a long day of driving and I've only got half a tank of fuel and half a tank of AdBlue. That's my driving time and my break time. Obviously I've only moved for 1 minute this morning, so that's where we're up to so far. But on that note, I will show you more controls along the way, but for now I'm going to move up and I'm going to get some fuel so that we can crack on with our day. Right, so then, now that we're all fueled up, AdBlue's full tank of fuel, 131-ish litres of a 300 litre tank. Can show you a little bit better, more of what I'm driving and what I'm doing. Oops, bit of spillage there. Sorry boss. That little switch there, that's what operates the back door. And then there's a button inside that makes the truck do that. That is tipping your body up. For the day, this is us. Everything looks clean, new. On that note, think it's time we hit the road. Let's get it done. Right then, to all my amazing viewers, I hope we're all well. We've just got on the main road now, just leaving work, or the yard. Long drive ahead of us. I won't put yous on a time lapse. I'm not sure how you make them work. I know you put it on time lapse and go, but then it does everything in 900 mile an hour. So I just thought I'd do a little bit of a montage, if you would. A little bit of a drive every now and then, and fill yous in along the way. So we started doing this job yesterday for the Arenacross, and I thought it made, or it would have made, some half decent content. So today, made sure I brought all my cameras. I've got the GoPro set up. I've got the Insta360 somewhere ready to go. I'm definitely just coming out of the back end of a cough. Christmas, I think everybody's had it. But anyway, so Arenacross, we was delivering soil yesterday. I think we got done about 1,000 ton. I think there was about 50-ish 20-ton wagons yesterday that was all on it together. Oh, you just put my handbrake on. The event, the people that run the event or control the event or whatever, they've already put something on their Instagram of videos where you can actually see our wagons. So if anybody's on Instagram, feel free to go over and have a look. I'm not, it's nothing to do with me, so I'm not, you know, gaining anything from it, but on Instagram it's called Arenacross UK. If you go on there, you can see the preparation for, well, basically the motocross event, and you will see the wagons that I drive in said video. And that is what you're going to be looking at, but from inside the truck, or one of the trucks that are doing the deliveries. So we've just got an East Lancs, or the A580. We're going to go down to Salford Hospital, and then we are going to get onto the M602, onto the M62. We're going to do the M6 South, and then we are going to take the M56 towards the M53 and go a little bit further south from there to our collection point. I will come on and talk to you in the meantime whilst I'm going, but without further ado, I will see you all when we get there. Right then, viewers, so we have just arrived at Bolesworth. This is our collection point where we're getting soil for the MX lads. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use this remote and open my sheet so that the diggers that you can see in front of us can load us up. But I don't want to drive on too much mud because I'll end up getting stuck. It might help if I put the truck in gear, eh? So I'll just stay right to the edge of the plate as best I can. And we're in. So we're just going to drive down here now, do a quick U-turn without driving on all that soil, and then try and get loaded. I'm not sure which one's loading us. Him. So that's us. We're at loading point. Collection point. Excuse me. We are being loaded with soil. We're collecting about 19 ton, maybe 19.8. Our truck empty weighs 12.2. So if we get 19.8 put on the wagon, that works out at a gross weight of 32 ton, and that is the maximum we are allowed to weigh on the road. All the wagons are equipped with scales up here, but so are these diggers, shovels, whatever you want to call them. So these boys will know how much they're putting on. I reckon this could be the last bucket full, to be fair. And then, when they've loaded us, they will level the load out. I was wrong. We've got another one. Oh my god, I'm well out. That's got to be the last one, surely. Yeah, he's leveling the load. And that is us loading. Right then, so we've made it to Manchester. We're literally just around the corner from the AO Arena now. I'm going to set some cameras up on my wagon and then get into the arena. It'll take me 30 seconds to set the cameras up, and then hopefully once we're moving again I can switch views from this to this somewhere on the outside. But we're here, we're in the city centre, we're literally just around the corner, so bear with me for, well, for you it'd be 0.1 seconds or something, but bear with me and I will take yous with me. Sound. Right, so as you can see, we just pulled up outside the AO Arena. I've got yous in here with me, and then yous will be outside attached to my truck on the outside as well, just so that you can get a few angles and see what the procedure is. I've got to turn my PTO on when I get in, so my beacons are on whilst I'm outside waiting anyway, so my beacons have got to be on site. When I get in, I'll get instructed as to where to go, where I'm tipping the load, and anything else they need to tell me. Once I'm in and stopped, engage my PTO, which is this button here, which will then transfer the power into the body itself. I've got a lever down the right hand side of my seat, that one, that will then tip the body up. If I put my foot on the accelerator, obviously the truck can't be in gear, but if I put my foot on the accelerator, it gives the tipper or the body a boost, kind of just a helping hand if you would, or helping foot. So then, yeah, engage your PTO, tip it up, dump the load. Once the load's dumped, clean off a bit, and away we go. So we're doing this 3 times today, I think. But after the second one, I'm going to phone dispatch and make some inquiries. But on that note, enjoy the view, and I'll see you in a minute. Drive in! Do you want me to drive in?
Yeah, drive in. If you got there, then reverse it when you come
No
down.
worries, mate.
Wait there, mate.
Mate, I'm scared to get down. Wow, I've proper lost my voice, me, with this cold. You want to see the mud? Mate, that just looks slidey, that. Oh. Oh. And when you've got to walk sideways, oh my God. Oh, sugar. Go on the boys. Long drive ahead. Quick 45-minute break and I'll be with you. So here she is, the noble steed. She is absolutely disgusting. The wheels are minging. The bodywork is appalling. But under that dirt, under that tonnage of slop, there is a brand new truck somewhere. '73 plate. Boovie in the window. You've ever seen me about, cause a bib. But there she is. The noble. She's dirty. Get it all. I'm gonna have to get that off before I move. I wonder where I can put yous when we get back down to the AO. So I've got a big clamp. I'm thinking if I put you at the front, you're only going to see what's in front of me, and I don't know which way I'm going to face. I mean, I say in front, your camera's probably going to be about here, and it's 360. But I'm going to end up reversing in to the AO. Hey, oh, let's go. You know how many times I've said that today in my head? But if I put you somewhere like that, when the body tips up, you might be too far to the floor. There's my rear view camera. That needs wiping before I go. There's not really anywhere I can put it. There's not a chance I'm walking back up that hill. Not a chance. I might put you on that camera pole there. Put you on that camera pole. You was on the ladders last time, so where you was about there-ish, coming at that angle slightly. But if I put you on that one straight up, you'll see straight over the bed. You should see over the cab. But when I tip up, I mean, I tipped up last time, didn't I? Yeah, when I've tipped up, that's been the highest point. So you should see everything. I could put you there and go low. So if I bring that about here, put the pole there, the clamp, bring the pole down to about the ladder, and that goes up, you're going to see underneath the bed ish. Yeah, you will, won't you? Yeah, we'll work something out when we get there. I need to clean that camera. State of it. She's a bit dirty, but it'll be clean. It'll be cleaned. Oh, there's my Mountain Dew. I dropped that before. I can get that. Whilst we're here, cool little draw. Yes, me matchmakers. Lovely bed. 2 storage compartments underneath. Compartments, because of red mint on the box that then. Renault truck. Lovely brand new seat. And this little gadget, I don't know if I've told you about this little gadget yet, but I feel like I'm waffling. This little gadget here, I'm going to tell you now anyway. This little gadget is for, basically it's a sleeper cab. So when you're in bed, night, day, whatever, whenever you're in this bed, you're asleep or not asleep or whatever. That controls quite a bit of the stuff up front. So what it does is the night heater, which is this. So when the engine's not running, you can press the night heater and you can set the temperature to as hot as you want, and that now will start heating the cab up just by one button. This is the cab, we're in the cab. The little buttons below it, they're the temperature. So if I was to press down on that, that'd go down, but I can't reach. Undo that. Can you see it? So it's going down because I'm pressing that button. This is the radio, and then that'll change the station, the volumes, and then that's the light. So if we look here, the lights come on and off like magic. Let me just move this a minute. So left hand side down here, there's a little pedal. Press that, it releases the steering wheel, let go, and it locks the steering wheel in place. This here, this little gadget, this will tell you when you tip up if there's any electrical cables above your head. This is just a push visor. This is my electric visor. I really like this, it's quite cool. It's my electric visor. AUX, USB, Bluetooth gadget stuff. Blinds, they're not electric. Tacho machine, actually, however you can see it. 13, oh, what's it doing? Yeah, 39 minutes on break. So I've got 6 minutes left. These are my scales. You turn them on, lift the body up ever so slightly, and it'll tell you how much you've got on. That over there, height indicator, 12'5". Also says it here on the sticker, 12'5" or 3.8. Curbside mirror, Cyclops mirror. That's a camera here, and there's loads of other cameras and everything else. Storage everywhere. Quick release. That should be a quick release. Quick release netting for the sunroof, which isn't very quick. But oh my god, there we go, quick release for the sunroof. Sunroof opens forwards, backwards instead of forwards, angles. So realistically, you can angle it one way, as you can see, or the other way, but yeah, we don't need that because it's a bit too cold. And then heated mirrors, so they should be dry soon instead of trying to wipe them. Keys in there, no ignition. This little button here, that opens the back door. That's your lights. You can spin it for days, it doesn't stop spinning, but on the dash, that's where you're up to with it. And then left, so left is off, middle is usually side lights, and then free is your normal headlights, and then it won't go any further obviously, but then you go left. Front and rear fog lights, below This is all for your radio, your volumes and changing your channels. This is the gear lever, gear select, because it's an automatic. All your buttons on the steering wheel, answer your phone, end your phone, menus, that'll bring up all the dash. I don't think the ignition's on. And then wipers, horn, that's the horn, like that. Wipers are a twist. What else have I not shown you? All these little buttons. Panic button, in case you're panicking. But nobody panic, nobody panic. Press that. That'll light up when the body goes up. Or it should do. Reverse alarm cut off for 3 minutes. Left turn alarm mute. Press them if you don't want them on. Rear lights, so there's 2 big floodlights at the back. Press that, it'll turn them on. And this little button here changes the camera from reverse. Pressing it down, it'll show you the load camera. This is the PTO button. This is what controls all your revs in your engine and everything else. Nice little cup holder, a few charging ports, and I think that's it, really. I say that's it like there's not enough, but that's all there is to show you. And me pen. Everybody robs me pen every time. But that's that. Sun's coming out as well now. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling, babbling, whatever you call it. Break's nearly over. I'm gonna go and have a drink because I've been holding that in for a while, and do a bit of B-roll. Back down to the AO. We'll go from there. I'll see you shortly. And we are back at the AO Arena. Again, just gonna pull around the corner, sit there and wait for orders, wait to be ordered in, and then I'm just gonna move over for this motorbike. Yeah, sorry, distracted then. Yeah, so we're gonna pull around the corner, wait for our orders in, we'll get in, we'll get some more footage, and I will put you back outside and show you what's going on. So I will be with you momentarily. Right, gang, change of plan. I was meant to be doing a third load to the 8-0, but the man in charge said they've got enough soil. So, it's home time. I'm back at the yard. Gonna wash the wagon because it's absolutely disgusting. Put some fuel in it because it's out tonight. One of the lads is taking it out. So I'm gonna be nice and put some fuel in it for him. And then any soil that's stuck in the back, I'm gonna dig out or get rid of or whatever. And that is gonna be the end of the vlog. I might take you outside and put you on a little bit of a time lapse and show you. Stay as long as you want, but if you don't want, then don't. Other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the video once I've put all the footage together. And yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, do whatever you need to do, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
We'll be right back.